White House has fallen. An attack has decimated the British capital.
You can't hide from us, Batty.
Hey y'all, so today we are here to talk about Angel Has Fallen. Gerard Butler is back as Mike Banning, and Morgan Freeman also returns, but this time as the President Trumbull. And then as the villain in this one, we have Danny Huston, who plays Wade Jennings. You might have seen him from X-Men as Stryker or General Ludendorff from Wonder Woman. And my new favorite TV show, Yellowstone, he plays Dan Jenkins. And he likes playing the villain, I guess, but he's really good at it. And this one was just phenomenal. I loved him in it. And we also have Piper Perabo as a new addition. She's playing Leah Banning in this movie. You have seen her in Covert Affairs, Coyote Ugly, Cheaper by the Dozen. She did a great job. We also have Tim Blake Nelson as Vice President Kirby. He's from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, Holes, Ballad of Buster Scruggs. He did so good. This was such a big change, I guess, for me, seeing him as the character that he plays, we'll put it that way. But he was really great. I absolutely loved it. He did a great job. We also have Lance Reddick as the Secret Service Director Gentry. You have to know him from John Wick and Bosch and Jonah Hex. And also we have Mrs. Jada Pinkett Smith. And of course, she was fantastic. She does everything she does is fantastic. She did a really great job in this one as Agent Thompson, and the twist in there with her, I did not see that one coming. I gotta say that. Her show Red Table Talk on Facebook is so good. You have to check that one out. And she's been in Matrix, Bad Moms, Girls Trip, The Women. And this one I feel is a little bit different, and she did a great job. And last but not least, Nick Nolte joins us as Mike Banning's dad, and he's so good. I can't explain it. He makes you laugh at stuff that you really shouldn't laugh at, and the growth that he goes through in this movie is really lovely to see. All right, so overall, I thought this was a really good movie, but I was really skeptical at first because the movie or film critics online were saying that it was boring and forgettable, but it wasn't at all. It was so different from the first two, simply because Mike Banning is now the one in trouble as opposed to the president being the main victim, I guess, and getting himself out of this very tough situation. It was just a nice change from the first two, and I really, really enjoyed it. There were only a couple of things that, or not even a couple, just really one that kind of bothered me, and that was in the trailer you see him throw a man over a grenade and it launches him back like 7 feet.
Are you kidding me?
And I'm not a weapons expert or explosive expert by any means, but I just don't see how 400 pounds of flesh on top of a grenade would still allow for anybody to be thrown backwards 7 feet, especially backwards and up in the air. If you are an explosives expert and leave a comment down below and let me know if I'm wrong. I can't even say I have a problem with it. I don't normally like it when there's a cast change, especially when you're a couple movies into a film series. But Piper Perabo did a great job as Leah Banning. I liked the energy that she brought to the set that was very different than the previous actress, who also did a great job. I just liked the change that in a more active role that Piper Perabo played in this movie. I really, really enjoyed it. And the twists that come up in this movie, you think you know what's going on because it's another, Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen. They kind of all follow the same storyline, but this one's a lot different, and there's twists in there that you don't see really coming. It kind of just comes at you out of nowhere, and you're like, what is going on? But I really, really enjoyed it. I think it was a nice twist to the series. And who knows, maybe they'll do another one. I guess we'll have to wait and see. If you saw the movie, let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's now #1 movie in America. It's so good. So let me know what you think, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.